ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, if you refer to my last analysis when the price was here, we mentioned that we can expect the price to drop. That's why I mentioned we cannot, I mean, no one should look for buy. No, we get this one, the price drop, and we get the sharp move. Now we want to see whether we can get the buy setup from here or not. The only thing is, as we can see, the price almost near to the top, which is here. Okay, we want to see whether if we get any buy setup, we can look for buy or not. Okay, first of all, we start with the 4 hour chart. All right, now the question is, if we refer to our analysis when the price was within this move, we mentioned whether we can put this one in relative to this as a correction. If yes, that means this is the start of the up move. Okay, but how about if this one turned to a bigger correction? That means we have the second option. That's why buying above this one is really risky. Okay, and later based on 1 hour chart, we'll explain that because we have a correction here based on later 1 hour chart. The one of the option is to have entry whether above this or here, because in case the price sharply move. But every time I mention having entry above the top is really risky, because if the price tag is not moving, then this one can turn to a bigger correction. All right, and the reason we're pointing on this one, see where the price was within this correction. After we've been within this correction, we get this sharp move. And later, based on 1 hour chart, I will show the only way to get this move was having entry whether above this or here. Now we want to see whatever we had here can repeat, because no, in that case we will have this only, this is the only correction. But by the way, we need to know that may this one can turn to a bigger correction. That's why if we get the entry above this, if we cannot manage it, the price can reverse. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade it. If we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, now we start based on 1 hour chart. This is what we have been talking, the correction. First of all, if this one, we get the bigger correction, change to a bigger and deeper correction, it can give us a better confirmation. Because if this one drop, maybe we can get based on 1 hour or lower time frame, any trade setup within this range. Okay, but how about if the price move from here? The only way having entry above here or here. And again, for those traders, they have experience. If no one have the traders, they don't have experience with this. It depends on them whether they want to take or not, because they easily the price can tag and reverse. And again, if we want to trade, we want the price tag and continue. If it tag within 1 or 2 hours, maximum 3 hours is not moving, we take out the trade. And sometimes the price easily with the sharp candle can tag and reverse. That's why I call it is very aggressive. Okay, now this is what we had just now. We were talking about this one exactly. You see, to get this trade and this one, the only way was because as you can see, the waves was moving very corrective. The only way was to have entry above this top. Rather than that, we didn't have any other option unless someone was in the trade from here, and then they could get this one. By the way, we don't have any trade setup that the trade setup which is safe to trade. The only thing is having entry above this, unless this one turns to a deeper correction. Okay, by the way, we just follow the chart and we see whether we can get any deeper correction for trade, or this one can help with the sharp move. By the way, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or changes, then I will share. Thanks.